Team South Africa are looking to retain their crown at the third edition of the CAA Combined African U18 U20 Championships that are on the go at Abeokuta City, Ogun State in Nigeria. The championship started yesterday and will end on Sunday. 19-year-old South African World Under-20 champion Bayanda Walaza will headline in the men's 100-meter. This morning we speak to Athletics South Africa's head of performance, Hezekiel Sepeng. South African athletes already bagging medals, having only left a couple of days ago to go to Nigeria. They've already acclimatized to the conditions. Are you happy with what you're seeing so far?
We are happy with the performance of the athletes from yesterday. You know, the traveling, it has been hectic because we've got a big team, close to about 70 athletes that we've sent to Nigeria, and you know, the underage athletes that are there. You know, it was hectic for the first few days, but we're happy that competition has started, and that is why we've sent a team there to go and retain our title here.
See, the first medals that we've bagged are from the high jump. I mean, the first names that I can recall who were great South African high jumpers is a guy called Fanam Chacheni and Sir Morgan Freitag, if I'm not mistaken. They're the guys who were holding South Africa's flag. Do we seem to be churning out some high jump talent?
Yeah, look, Fana and the other guys, you know, you got the Jack Freitag and all those guys. They've set the standard. And for now, our high jump, especially in the senior level, it's just standing in one at a certain stage. You know, the guys are jumping 220. So they need to go a little bit higher to 230. But I've got a lot of guys that are jumping 220. We've seen yesterday in Africa champs, 2 gold medals actually in the high jump, male and female. So it looks good, yeah.
And what's the mandate from Athletics South Africa in terms of the medal count that you guys are looking for?
Look, we don't have a number. What we know that is why we have sent the big team. We were supposed to have a bigger team but we couldn't, because it was going to be too big for us to send. Because remember, you can add 2 athletes per event can participate, and we had athletes that had qualified. But with the team that we have, we are positive that we are going to bring those medals. We've done it in the previous junior champs, under-20, under-18 champs that was in Zambia, and I think we've done it in the past 4 or 5 years, and we will retain it here.
And we've got some youngsters who have started already to run in the seniors, the likes of Walaz and Ramalepe. And how much confidence does that bring to the entire squad when you have youngsters who've already graduated into the senior level and can bring that experience to an Africa Championships?
Yeah, look, if you've watched yesterday, the 100 meters, at the senior level, they like to say 100 meters, it's a heavyweight of athletics. You know, the guys are showing off there. If you've watched yesterday, the 100 meters, where what our guys did, you know, they step in and intimidate everybody just to say that, hey, we are South Africa, we are the sprinting kings and queens of Africa. So yeah, it's intimidation, and I think our guys had more competition compared to the other countries, and exposure was there. You know, we've got a lot of young athletes that are actually participating at the senior level, and they're actually doing very well here.
Hezekiel, I'm going to ask you about the race that shot you into prominence, which is the middle distance, the 800. How does the talent look there at under-18 and under-20?
Look, I think because of Samuel is the coach now, he will need to go and look for the athletes. I know that he's doing very well. I think things have turned up now because we're doing very well in the female side. We've got Prudence, and there's a possibility that Aviwe Hobolosha will also qualify for World Champs this year, and this will be the first time. We have 3 women from South Africa in the 800 meters. I think on that side, we are doing very well. On the men's side, things are a little bit slow. We've got guys that are stuck at a 145, and which is not good for qualifying for World Champs. But we'll give it a time. I think the guys from Botswana are doing very well, even though they are based in South Africa, trained under Samuel. I think they have set the standard high, and South Africans will follow.